We'll now go to proclamations, and I would ask the clerk to read Proclamation 18.
Proclamation 18, honoring the January 2015 graduates of the Deering and Portland High School Jobs for Maine Graduates Program, sponsored by Councilor Justin Costa.
Thank you. And I understand there are some students here tonight from Jobs for Maine's graduates. Could you stand up and approach the rostrum? You just need to stand right around there. That's very good. Thank you. This proclamation, which was brought forward by Councilor Costa, is honoring January 15th, the graduates of Deering and Portland High School for the Jobs for Maine Graduate Program. And whereas Jobs for Maine's graduate program is a nonprofit organization that works in collaboration with high schools throughout the state of Maine, and whereas Jobs for Maine's graduates partner with the Portland Public Schools to operate important educational programs at both Deering and Portland High School, and whereas in September of 2014, 101 students entered the program at Deering and Portland, and whereas these students helped those in their community by creating public service announcements, putting on a fashion show and winter carnival for charity, and running a bottle drive to sponsor a child at Muscular Dystrophy Association summer camp. And whereas these students also learned about what it takes to be successful in the work world through a downtown scavenger hunt, Shark Tank project, and a multitude of team building activities. And whereas several council members of the Portland City Council had the opportunity to visit these same students in the classroom of Ms. Gretchen Scales, and whereas 36 of these students successfully completed the first semester program, and the others remain on track to complete their respective programs at the end of the current semester. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, Michael F. Brennan, Mayor of the City of Portland, and members of the Portland City Council, do hereby recognize and congratulate the students of the Jobs for Maine's graduate program for all their success in the Jobs for Maine's graduate programs. Signed, sealed on the 2nd of March 2015. Congratulations. And before I come down, well, okay, we can stand and. Well, I wasn't going to do it quite this way.
Well, you always do it.
We lost the choreographer all that.
Don't leave them. They're right there. And I would like to recognize Councilor Costa for the purpose of making a couple of comments about this proclamation.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I would just like to welcome all the students and the staff from the Jobs for Maine Graduates Program. As I think many of you know, I spent 6 years on the school board before coming to the council, so JMG is an organization that I've worked with closely in the past. They are also the fiscal agent for our Nellie Mae grant, which has provided a tremendous amount of resources and support to students throughout the public schools here in Portland. As the proclamation indicated, myself, I believe the mayor, I believe Councilor Hink had the opportunity to actually participate in some of the programming in the fall. And for me personally, it was a really fun experience, actually. So when I learned that some of the students were graduating from the program and that I was not going to be able to attend their graduation ceremony, I wanted to make sure that you were recognized and to make clear to everyone that we do remember the things that we do and the students that we meet. So thank you for joining us, and with the mayor's permission, if you had something to say, you're welcome to address us at this point.
I'm Brooke, and I'm Secretary of Portland High Schools.
I'm Tofik, I'm from Deering, JMG.
I'm Carrie Bell. I'm from Deering GMG.
Thank you very much, and thank you to Councilor Acosta for bringing this proclamation forward.